1 year after our divorce, my ex-wife texted, "We need to talk, urgently." I replied, "Another time, I'm on a date with your sister." The next morning, I got a surprise visit. I walked in expecting the TV. Instead, Freya stood folding clothes into her suitcase. Going somewhere? She zipped it without looking up. "I want a divorce, Griffin." "What? Why now? When everything's falling apart?" "Exactly. I need something not falling apart. My startup was drowning. Investors gone. So you're leaving when I'm at my lowest? I'm not your lifeguard. You gambled everything and lost. You're not the man I married. You mean the man who paid off your student loans? Supported your art studio?" She looked away. "I was with a man who had potential. Now you're clinging to a dead idea. Have you met someone?" She froze. Too long. Unbelievable. She wheeled her suitcase to the door. "If this is who you are, then go." She paused. I knew you wouldn't beg, and she was gone. 3 days later, my business partner Derek walked in. "I'm pulling out. I got another job offer. It's more stable." I stared. "You're serious? It's a lifeboat, Griffin. I can't sink with the ship." "You said we were partners, thick and thin." He looked away. "This isn't personal. That's the problem. It should be." First Freya, now Derek. At the divorce hearing, her lawyer spoke smoothly. "Mrs. Harlow is entitled to half of all marital assets, including the business." I stood. "Give Freya the house and car. I just want the company." The judge raised an eyebrow. "The valuation shows significant loss." "Yes, ma'am. We're down to almost nothing, but it's mine to rebuild or bury." I turned to Freya. "I just want what I poured everything into." My client accepts. 3 days later, I was living out of my car. Then Nicole texted. "Freya's little sister. If you need a place, my couch is open." Her apartment was small but warm. Pillow on the couch. "This feels like oxygen," she grinned. "That pillow's yours indefinitely." Days settled into a rhythm. I'd work from her kitchen table, pitching what remained. Nicole would pour coffee, hum while getting ready for work. She taught art at an elementary school. Some nights we'd eat cheap pasta together, whatever she could whip up. I offered to help with groceries the first week. She waved me off. "You'll pay me back when you're rich again." One night, "I know this is weird, taking in your sister's ex." She turned. "You're not Freya's ex to me. You're Griffin, the guy who showed up to every barbecue, who helped me move. You're here because I trust you." Months passed. The company survived. One breakthrough with a logistics client turned into 2, then 6. One morning, 6 figures cleared. First real profit. A year after the divorce, I took Nicole to a rooftop dinner. I stopped eating and looked at her. "What? I love you, Nicole. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are." She blushed. "I was wondering when you'd say that, because I've been there for a while." My phone buzzed. "Freya, we need to talk, urgently." Still holding Nicole's hand, I typed back, "Another time. I'm on a date with your sister." Nicole grinned. About time she saw who stayed. Next day, Freya stormed into my office. Eyes red. "I messed up badly." I said nothing. It was Derek. We were already involved when things fell apart. No reaction. "He told me you weren't the right guy to lead, that he could save it." She wiped her face. "But he drained it, took leads, rerouted them. He used me." I walked to the window. "Derek's getting sued. It's going public. I wanted you to know. You wanted to get ahead of it. I never meant to destroy you. You didn't. You just made sure I had nothing left to stand on. I loved you. You just loved yourself more."